John Mick with Pioneer Hybrid. We're out in the field tonight. Just wanted to show you a few things that are going on with early season root development. If you notice this plant where the pocket knife is pointing to, you'll see the base of that plant is fairly loose. It's wiggling around in the wind this evening, showing a lot of symptomology that it's not been anchored quite as solid as we'd like to see. You'll notice that the base of this plant is rounded off. We don't really have a lot of root development coming out, but we're right at the point where this is starting to happen. So I've dug up a neighboring plant over here, and I'd like to show you a few things that are going on that are very important to understand. These roots come out in sets or rings. You can see we have quite a few roots that have already come down and established themselves on this neighboring plant, and we have a whole nother set that are starting to come out. These are your main crown root system that are going to feed the plant for the rest of its life. When these roots emerge, the growing point is actually on the tip of these roots. That's where all the cellular division and elongation occurs. We need to protect these root tips. When they encounter soil on days like today, where the temperature is about low to mid 90s with a very high wind speed, that soil surface can heat up another 20-25 degrees, so this root is actually feeling around 120 degree soil temperature, and as it wiggles around it can be abrased or get scarred off by rubbing on this hot dry soil surface. So producers might want to think about this. If you're on the fence about turning a center pivot on, wetting down this soil surface, sprinkling a little water around the base of these plants can do a lot of good in terms of promoting root development, which will lead to season-long improvement in your overall rooting structure. For Pioneer Hybrid, this has been John Mick. Thanks for watching tonight.